The Ferris wheel was the spot of one epic moment in the Love, Victor series finale. Victor went to the Winter Carnival solo and ended up getting a ticket to ride the Ferris wheel. In the final moments, Benji showed up and asked to join Victor. After Victor and Benji experienced their fair share of struggles, their hearts ultimately led them back to each other. HollywoodLife spoke exclusively to producers Isaac Aptaker, Elizabeth Berger, and Brian Tanen about whether or not they always knew how they wanted to end the series. "It definitely evolved," Elizabeth said. "But I think pretty early on, we loved the idea of bringing things full circle in a way that, hopefully, people will really respond to. We were just really glad that we had the time to sort of go into this season knowing that we were wrapping up and sort of carefully craft everybody's endings and give them sort of very intentional endings in a way that felt really satisfying to all of us." The final season explored several new relationships, including Lake and Lucy. After breaking up with Felix, Lake explored new love with Lake. "I think we just wanted to tell some new stories there. I think one that is especially exciting to us is this queer storyline between Lake and Lucy in Season 3, Brian told HollywoodLife. "It was a different kind of queer relationship where Victor's journey was so much about discovering who he was, putting a label to it, being able to say those words out loud." He continued, "For Lake especially, it's a different kind of thing. It's about being open to a relationship, much more so than embracing an identity or label. I think that really speaks to sort of a modern thing that's happening with this current generation where it's less about labels, so that was really cool for us. But of course, we love those characters of Lake and Felix, so it was important to us to get to see them continue to interact together and see what their relationship would look like in this new scenario." In Season 3, Benji and Raheem finally got to share some key scenes together. Even though they were both vying for Victor's love, things became amicable for the two Creekwood kids. "We noticed how strong the feelings were in the fan group. There were people who were like, 'I will never watch any television show ever again if he doesn't end up with.' And their feelings were as strong on both sides of that debate. So regardless of who he picks, without spoiling anything, we did intentionally put Raheem and Benji in stories together this season. So the fans of each could sort of see them interacting, and in some ways, embracing each other." Love, Victor Season 3 is now streaming on Hulu and Disney+.